What's up guys, it's the Wizard here and we are back with a new transfers video. I will be showcasing the best transfers that has happened so far in the 2017 summer transfer window. These are players from some of the Europe's leagues, so if you enjoy this video, comment, like it and comment some of your favourite transfers down below. So let's get started. First up is Joe Hart. Joe Hart has gone from Man City to West Ham on loan. In my opinion, this is a class signing for West Ham. They need a goalkeeper as they were very leaky at the back last season, and Hart will provide with some of the good stuff. He may not be good on defending free kicks as we saw against Scotland for England, but Hart will provide the experience and class that he'll give to West Ham. This could help West Ham contend. Up next we've got probably the biggest transfer news is Leonardo BONUCCI. He has gone from Juventus to AC Milan. AC Milan have been making class signings this summer and they've been the sleeping giant which could reawaken this season. As I'll talk later, AC Milan could contend for the title. But Bonucci is a class defender and it's been a very good signing by AC Milan. Up next is Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger signed from Roma to Chelsea, and I think this will be providing backup from the departing John Terry. And Rudiger will provide aerial dominance as well as a bit of pace and strength as well, because Rudiger's quite a good athletic player. He'll provide competition for Cahill, Luiz and co to compete for the centre-back position, and I think he'll do well in the league. Up next is a surprise one with Dani Alves. He was released by Juventus in the summer, but it was linked that he was going to join Guardiola in Man City. But as he's opted for the French giants PSG, it will help bring width and good defence to PSG and a lot of good attacking as well, as Alves is a class player and it could help PSG reclaim what was once theirs of Ligue 1. Up next, Man City have signed Kyle Walker for about 50 million from Tottenham. Walker is a very class right back. Started off at Tottenham, got loaned out to Villa and all stuff, and he became really good. He'll provide a lot of pace in attacks and a good defence for Man City. So 50 million, it's a bit too much for him, but he will be a very good player as they need a right back, and he will be the perfect fit for a Man City team, especially under Guardiola. Up next we have Bakayoko, I think that's how you pronounce it. He signed from Monaco to Chelsea. Bakayoko is a good signing as he done really well for Monaco in Ligue 1 last season, helping them win the Ligue 1 title. It was a surprise package, but I think he can team up with Kante in the centre of midfield and they'll be deadly together, stopping people coming through and stuff. Up next is Bernardo Silva. Right mid, he will provide a lot of attacking width for Man City, also signed from Monaco. He will probably help Guardiola with feeding goals, something that they struggled a lot on last season, but it was mainly their defence. But Bernardo Silva will be the perfect fit for a Pep Guardiola style team. Up next is Mohamed Salah from Liverpool, another class act signing, and he's also done well as well. Klopp has also done well with this signing because he can provide a lot of pace and width and stuff. Also, I've missed out on signing of James Rodriguez as well, which I apologise for, but he signed from Bayern Munich to Real Madrid to Bayern Munich on a 2-season loan with the option to buy at the end of the season. On to LACAZETTE. LACAZETTE signed for Arsenal from Lyon. Perfect fit for Arsene Wenger, who's needing a good attacker who can score goals. With his pace and deadly finishing, he's what's needed for Arsenal, as he can replace Giroud and Perez, and it could actually help Arsenal contend for the title this season, in my opinion, as he can link up with Sanchez and Ozil, and that'll provide a lot of goals for Arsenal. So watch out, Gooners. He will contend for the title. Up next is probably the big signing, Lukaku from Everton to Man United for around 70 odd million. Lukaku is a strong and a good finisher of a player. If he gets fed the ball, he will smash goals in for everyone. And Mourinho has made this signing to add more attack. He wants to score goals. Lukaku is already good friends with Pogba. Can they prove that on the pitch? Two very expensive signings. So Lukaku could help Man United to the title. Okay, some more transfers. We'll start off from the bottom. Wojciech Szczesny has gone from Arsenal to Juventus. Juventus have probably signed him because of replacing Buffon, who might be retiring at the end of the 2017-18 season. No one knows. But he was Serie A's best goalkeeper for Roma last season. With the most clean sheets, he was very good. Up next is a very surprise signing, John Terry to Aston Villa. As a Villa fan myself, I think this is a class signing because Dr. Tony and Steve Bruce getting Terry through will provide very good captaincy because he's the club captain, but also passion, defensive dominance and confidence to the whole team. He will be very experienced, he'll bring passion and a lot more to Villa, and it could probably help us get promotion this season to the Premier League, which I think is where we belong. So Villa to Terry, probably one of the biggest signings of the season. Up next is Douglas Costa. He went from Bayern Munich to Juventus, and he will provide a lot of width for Juventus because Costa, he's got a lot of pace, he can score goals as well, which is needed. He will also help players like Higuain and Cuadrado, they will help score goals, and maybe Mandzukic if he gets played. And it will fit perfectly well in Serie A, he could dominate that. Up next, Rooney has returned to his childhood club of Everton. Good signing for Man United, nothing involved in the Lukaku deal, a solo deal, undisclosed fee. Rooney will provide a lot of attacking options for Everton. Under Koeman, who has built a very good team, he will help Everton compete for not just top 5, he will try and get them into top 4. That's what Koeman wants. He wants Everton to achieve hard. He wants to win trophies, get to Europe, compete in Europe, which Rooney and many other players that they've signed will do. Up next is Vitolo. Vitolo signed for Atletico Madrid from, I think it was Sevilla or Athletic Bilbao, one of them. He is a very good player. Atletico have loaned him out to Palmas on a season-long loan because he's only still a bit young but a bit old. He will be a very good player for Atletico. He will provide width and attacking quality. He will provide service for players like Griezmann and Torres, which could help Atletico contend for the what's it called? La Liga title. Sorry there. But he will be a very class player, in my opinion. Up next we've got Alvaro Morata. As I'm recording this, Morata will have signed for Chelsea, as they've confirmed a fee and Morata flew over for his medical. Morata will provide a very good attacking option for the departing Diego Costa. With service like Hazard and co, he will do well. Hazard and Pedro, they can set up Morata, and it could probably help Chelsea defend their title, which is a very big asking of Antonio Conte, but I think they can do it in my opinion. With Morata, he can bang in goals, he's quite tall as well, so he can like provoke, do crosses and stuff. He isn't a dirty player like Costa, even though Costa's class but dirty. Morata's the key. Up next is Theo Hernandez. Real Madrid signed Theo Hernandez from Atletico Madrid, ironically, because they're rivals. And Theo Hernandez is still only young. Young left back, perfect for what Zidane needs in case Marcelo leaves or retires or whatever, he'll provide a good backup. He's young, got lots of potential. I watched him a few times for the France under-20 squad, and he has done a lot of good work in my opinion, so he deserves it. Up next is Rodriguez. Rodriguez signed for AC Milan from Wolfsburg, and he's going to be a good signing. He'll fit in well in Serie A alongside Bonucci. Another good investment by AC Milan. As I've said already, they will be the sleeping giants this season. Rodriguez is a strong defender, he can get headers and he can go forward as well sometimes because he used to play as like a weak fullback. Up next is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Calhanoglu. He's another left mid, he can provide width for AC Milan. If AC Milan sign a striker, that guy, Calhanoglu, can't pronounce him, I apologise, but he will be a very good striker. So I think this signing, it will help fire AC Milan to try and climb up the leagues again, and the sleeping giants will awaken as they'll compete for Europe and stuff. So very good signing in my opinion. Not a lot more to say, but Calhanoglu, I'm just going to call him that, he will be a very key signing for AC Milan. Up next is Semedo, young right back for which Barcelona have needed. They need a right back because they never filled the void which Dani Alves left. He'll provide very good pace, as I've watched him in Portuguese league for Benfica. He's a good player, very good. Young, got lots of potential. He can attack as well. He can also track back because of his pace, and he's got a very good defending which will help experienced defenders such as PK and co defend. So Semedo, he'll be a one to watch next season for Barcelona. So keep an eye out for him, guys. Up next is Victor Lindelof. Lindelof was another class signing by Jose Mourinho. Signed him from Benfica for a good fee, and he will provide a very good defensive backup for Bailly Smalling. He's still young, got lots of potential for the Premier League. He will try and fit in as well as he can. If he develops with Man United, that'll be very good. He will be a solid defender. I think myself, he'll be like the next Olaf Malberg. He's very good, so keep an eye out for him. Lots of potential. And our final transfer is Sven Bender. He has went from Borussia Dortmund to Bayer Leverkusen, and he has linked up with his brother Lars, and they'll form a good defensive partnership, I think, for them. And also Leverkusen will be building their squad even more and more to help compete in the Bundesliga. Bender will be a very good investment, as he has good chemistry with his brother. They can form a good partnership, and with the goalkeeper as well, Leno. But if they build their attack, if they manage to keep Hernandez, who has been linked with West Ham, that'll be a very good signing. So that's it for the top signings of the summer. Many other good signings are on the way. I'd like to point out the Rodriguez signing again, if you didn't know. 2-year loan deal from Real Madrid to Bayern Munich. A very good player, good attacking, fits in with the Carlo Ancelotti system. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, comment any other rumours and stuff down below, and I'll see you all next time.